Well, here we are on a nice, lovely Tuesday that it is. And
Hello,
we're back.
everybody.
Hello, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to the SquatchZone, Season 2, Episode 8. So, how was your day?
This forest is kind of nice.
It is. It's a whole lot better than that fucking bunker, dude. Holy shit, dude. I was getting sick of
Well,
that fucking reinforced concrete floor.
well, to be fair, the bunker didn't have that much natural sunlight coming through it. This is the most vitamin D we've gotten in the past year.
Yeah. So, I gotta ask Sophia, when you left the bunker, even though it was nighttime, when the first sunrise happened, were you temporarily blind for like 2 days?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to tell you. I know I was probably stumbling around and shit. And I think I like tripped over and knocked over like your 3DS. So like, if you wonder what that scratch is, it wasn't me.
You motherfucker.
Hey, temporary blindness is a thing. Also, temporary deafness is a thing. Just like my dad did when he was scuba diving back then.
Just like in that episode of King of the Hill.
Oh yeah, or that
I've
time.
heard of I've heard of temporary blindness, but is temporary deafness really a thing?
Well, yeah, kind of. So let me get into a little story with my pa. I will not do the story justice because only he can tell it great. But to sum it up, my dad was into scuba diving back then because it was the new hip thing back in the 90s. He went into the water. He was having a good time, and unfortunately, when he was like re-emerging, he decompressed really fucking weird, and it basically shot his eardrums
Oh,
out.
is it like cause like there's like a bunch of stuff you gotta do when you like deep
Yeah,
sea dive and when you come back, you're not
yeah, you got
supposed
to
to do
come
it
back
like
slowly and shit.
yeah.
The pressure, it just fucking blew his ears out. So he was deaf for 2 months, and he didn't tell
Jesus.
anyone.
2 months?
2 fucking months, and he didn't tell a single soul. He somehow made it through life 2 months. I don't know how
How
he,
old was he when he did
about like
this?
20, 25,
Oh my. Okay, that makes sense.
or no, 25. No, more like no. He was 35 when he had me. So yeah, I'd say probably like 25.
Okay, never mind. If it was like earlier 20s, like 21 or 20, I would understand, but 25?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Jesus. And he just lived for 2 months of his life being
Yeah, and
deaf.
then one day he just woke up and he was like, "Birds." Wait a second.
Birds.
He heard the fucking morning like the 7 a.m. school birds, and God, I miss those birds. But yeah,
Ugh,
that's how my dad went deaf.
deep sea dive, like scuba diving, like that is so weird to hear about. Like I didn't know
Mhm.
about any of these rules until I got older about like decompression
Right.
sickness and everything.
It's not as easy as they make it seem. I guess that's why we really haven't explored the ocean that much. Because like space, no air. Okay, easy. Fucking ocean, you got like, you know, the weight of the entire sea on you.
Yeah, you have like millions of pounds of water on top of you the deeper you go.
It's terrifying. Jesus.
That's why the blobfish, that's why we think it looks that way. It's like literally it exploded on coming to the surface.
Yeah, you're ripping it through like the whole entire bucket of sand. Shit.
Cause like you've seen the normal photo of like a blobfish, right?
Um, no, let me get the ThinkPad.
Yeah,
Normal.
like normal blobfish, like when they're like in their environment, like
Oh,
deep undersea, like they just look like pufferfish without
yeah,
being
no, that's
puffed
just a
up.
regular fish. Oh, poor
But
thing.
yeah, but the problem is that when people catch it and they like rip it up to the surface, it's literally like it explodes. So
Oh
it's
man.
so
And then
the
they look sad.
yeah, so the blobfish that we see, the pink Amalgus
From
blob,
Blobby and Friends.
that's a dead fish.
Yeah, he's a dead fish. It's not cute. Please understand. Please.
Has anyone
Confirm.
ever tried to eat a blobfish yet?
Well, I'm sure they have. Dude, I'd eat All right, Sophia, what's your limit on eating like fucking exotic food? Oh, what would you
I
not eat?
I don't think I'd eat dog.
Okay, that's pushing. I was thinking more like fucking like rhinoceros and shit.
What do you mean pushing it?
Now dogs are domestic, but what about a rhinoceros? Well, what about a
I
fucking giraffe?
well, people eat like guinea pigs and stuff too.
Ugh. All right, that's pushing it. That's pushing it. That's not exotic.
Yeah,
We see those every day.
I was watching this show on Animal Planet where this guy travels to different places,
Yeah,
and one of the places he traveled to, he met a farmer,
yeah.
and one of the things the farmer did was that he bred guinea pigs to be eaten.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's parts of the
No hair,
world
I
where
bet.
guinea pigs. Yeah, where like there's parts of the world where guinea pigs aren't pets; they're just food.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so like a lot of the pets that we have, like dogs, guinea pigs, cats, mice, people eat those.
Interesting.
But then, meanwhile,
Oh,
the animals that we eat, there's probably somewhere in the world where someone keeps that as a pet too.
man, it's crazy. Like, dude, I would love to have a cow as a pet, but like at the same time, I like myself a cheesy burger.
Cows are expensive. Any farm animal is expensive.
Fucking livestock is expensive. Shit.
Yeah.
God. On the
Li
talk. Yeah,
li livestock is expensive, but at the same time, you can buy a 10 pack of chicks at like the farmer goods store.
exactly. And you can play with them and then forget them and then fall asleep and then they'll be under the pillow and
It's a,
no, for the record,
it's,
this did not happen.
I was gonna say this sounds kind of personal.
No, no, no. The closest to animal I've ever had is a fucking a betta fish, and that dog. We don't talk about.
We don't talk about that dog.
We don't talk about Jax. I mean, uh, sorry, I gotta make a fake name up. Ricky Rat.
Ricky Rat.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of dogs,
Oh
I don't
yes.
know if I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but my dogs had puppies,
Oh man. Yeah.
and
You want to get
one
into
of
the
the
logistics of it, or
no, just all you
okay?
need to know. All you need to know is that I have two
Puppies.
dogs. Yeah, I have two dogs, and they had puppies, and one of the puppies opened their eyes today.
Oh wait, so they've been fucking blind?
Yeah, puppies, their eyes are closed until they
What?
get like a few weeks old. Yeah,
Well, how do they know where the teat is?
they have scent.
Are you serious?
They sniff out for their mom.
That's amazing. I can smell a titty.
But they can feel, they can hear, and they can sniff stuff and they can taste, but their eyes are like shut. And for the first
Really?
few weeks of their life, they're just blind.
I did not know that. Oh shit. Who's the first person that laid eyes on?
Um, my mom.
Oh man, she's chosen. That's hers forever now. They chose her.
Funny you should say that because I think that's the one we're gonna end up keeping. My mom really likes
Oh,
that dog.
that's beautiful. Have you
She's
named?
already she's already named it something equivalent to chocolate.
Oh, like fucking Dove Dove chocolate.
Yeah, Dove Chocolate, that's the puppy's name.
I
But
was hoping you guys would go to like Donatello or some shit.
I wanted to, but like I
Did it not?
don't. Well, if it would feel weird because like we can't keep all of them, obviously. Like we have to
You
give
can
at
keep the
least
cool
like
one.
yeah, but like it feels weird to have like all of them named like in a set, but we end
That's
up only
true.
having one of the set.
Right. Yeah, it's like a Pokemon booster pack, but you can only keep
Yeah.
the fucking Jigglypuff.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so one of the it's really strange too because like puppies they don't usually open their eyes until they're like 3 to 4 weeks old, but they're barely gonna be 2 weeks tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
so that puppy's already seeing like a week ahead of schedule.
They're seeing into the future. What do they see? Pizza. Oh man, fuck yeah. So how you guys gonna get rid of the other ones?
Get rid of them.
How you guys gonna dispose?
Um, I don't think we're gonna start looking until they're 6 weeks old, so that by the
Yeah, that's
time they're 8 weeks, we'll have stable homes for them.
yeah, because you don't want to separate them from their mama like way too soon, or else you'll have another fucking Ricky Rat situation on my hands.
Yeah, because I think like 8 weeks is how long we have to wait before we can start giving them away.
Yeah, because like they won't be like sucking on your arm or anything, or like crying for their
Yeah,
mama. Like
that's
fucking
another
Ricky
thing
Rat.
too. Puppies, like since their eyes are born closed, some people like they I don't know
No,
why people do this, but some
no,
people force their eyes open.
can't do that.
You can't do that. You cannot
Can't do
do
that.
that.
Have you seen that video of the bloodhound having their fucking flappies opened up?
No, what?
There's a video of like how bloodhounds have like all the folds on their face and shit. It looks like they're always like scrunched up.
Oh yeah, like Ladybird from King of the Hill.
Yes, well, someone pulled like the forehead strap up and like their eyes were open. They're like, they're like looking at the whole fucking world. It was the
You
funniest thing.
you have to do that to clean them.
Aw.
You have to. We do that with the dogs too. We have to clean their folds because it gets really dirty in there.
Oh man, really? Do you put baby
Yeah.
powder in them?
No, we just like get like a wet wipe, like a dog safe wet wipe, and just
Yeah.
like clean their folds.
Oh man, I found it. I'm gonna send it to you. I love this because he literally goes, oh, his face shakes for a second. It's like, oh,
Did the dog look like us when we saw the sun for the first time after the bunker?
yeah, dude, my
Just
eyeballs like
like
fucking boiling down in my head.
just like fear.
Dude, living in a bunker that long is crazy shit, dude. When we got out of there, I was like strangling you and shit. I was strangling trees and shit. I was almost glad to be out of there, man.
That's a big old fold.
Dr.
Whoa.
Goldenstein. God, I love that video.
That dog like looks like 20 years younger when you lift up his flap.
I love the little shake he makes. He's like, oh man, I would post in the episode, but we're gatekeeping, so. Oh man, God, that's funny. Hindrances on life. Okay, so I took a shower before this episode, and don't ask where I got the water. I borrowed it. I found a water line. I don't know why my skin burns so bad. How? Anyways, I was taking a shower. I was thinking about water, as I usually do, and boiled water.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, everyone talks about steampunk and shit, like the world's like run on steam. You know, like the steam locomotive. That's pretty much what everyone kind of derives that shit from. Because hey, you can make some crazy shit with steam. I was thinking,
Yeah.
what about a world of boiled water? Now you think about it, it's just like everything's hooked up to the water main, like the big water heater in the fucking garage or wherever the fuck. Imagine if everything was connected to that shit. All right, so the water heats up for the shower. Okay, the water heats up, for the sink. What about it heats up the oven? How would you cook something with boiled water?
Wait, so like the not even the steam is being utilized, just like the boiled water
Yeah, no,
entirely?
there's no steam, just warm, really boiled water. There's no steam in this world, by the way, because that would be steampunk. And this is different. This is boiled water world.
Would would we be burning through like all of the ocean supply of water to like
Well, and then I was
utilize this
thinking, like,
power?
when I was thinking, well, shit, there's not much, water, so you'd probably have to, hook it up to people would still probably have to settle around the oceans and shit, or big lakes and shit. And then I was thinking, like, what if someone wanted to have a barbecue? Here's where my ingenuity came in. So, yeah, I'm actually open for like, admittance into the world science committee and shit. So hear me out. You want to have a barbecue, you want to grill, you want to show off your grilling skills. Hear me out. You turn on your grill. An entire array of fucking pipes are laid out like a grill. And those fucking pipes, they get hot. They get really fucking hot because of the boiling water. So you
Oh
can
my
put the
god.
fucking steak on the boiling pipes and grill your fucking steak.
Wait, oh my. Okay,
I'm
so like
right.
so like you're describing like instead of having like normal like metal like bar grills, you're talking about hollowing out the bars and running
There's
boiled
no, oh,
water
and by the
through
way, there's
them.
no electricity in this world. Everything's
Is there
run
no
off boiled water.
is there no fire in this world either?
Well, yeah, there's fire in this world. You got to heat up the water somehow, but like,
So then why would you replace the fire in the grill with boiled water?
well, why the fuck would people use propane? Checkmate.
Atheists.
Oh, but yeah, no, everything's replaced by boiling water. Okay, so think about it. Think about it. How is a light bulb made? It's made, well, originally, it was made by heating up a coil to such a degree that it literally just fucking glowed. So, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is where fucking glowing cytoplankton come in. Imagine little light bulbs and shit. The water line is fucking connected to the cytoplankton fucking connection toward. Yeah, everyone basically has a giant fucking like cesspool in their fucking garage with all these cytoplankton and shit. And then the water is flooded through these pipes into the little glass bulbs and it lights up your fucking room. Or we could do the latter, and fucking like quite literally heat up the pipes in your house. Just like pipes everywhere. So fucking hot with this boiling, like conventional, like rotating, water that the pipes literally grow like glow red, kind of like a grill.
I'm trying to think of the logistics of like how this would all work, like
Yeah.
piping like boiling hot water into like every home and building.
Yeah.
I feel like we live in a much more dangerous world if this was a thing.
I feel like electricity is already fucking, dangerous enough, dude. But like, that's why we have like regulators and shit. Dude,
Yeah,
that's where
but
the
like at least if something electrical breaks in the house, like the worst that you can get is like a couple of wires hanging loose. Like you just have to stay away from the wires and you won't
yeah.
get
What's a
any.
little water gonna do to you?
It's even if it's boiling water and it's
Yeah,
like
but
being pressurized.
what about 10 bazillion amps coming out of the wall socket your child just stuck his tongue into?
Steven, think about how pipes work. Pipes are always like pressing water through the pipes at like 75 miles an
Yeah.
hour. If a pipe breaks, it's gonna shoot like boiling hot water directly into your face.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll
Don't
find a
you
way around it. This is, dude.
don't you rem-
This is an
don't,
alternate history.
don't you remember that video I showed you of the plumber who was trying to fix
Yeah,
that sink while the water was still on?
dude, that shit was blasting.
That's that's a video from the alternate timeline.
Exactly, dude. That's when the fucking the power supply that's when the power box blew out. So for the record, this video, we fucking laugh our asses off it. There was a plumber who had to come over to fix because apparently a water line and like underneath someone's bathroom sink exploded and it was just shooting like 45 mile per hour boiling water out into like just the wall like a fucking fire hose.
No. The story was so much more stupider than that. That's
Yeah.
what added to the video. So, if you
Uh,
guys haven't seen it yet, Penguin C Zero reacted to it too, Moist Critical. But basically, the story was that there was this really old apartment complex, and because it was such an old building, all of the water lines were connected for every apartment. So if you turned off water for one apartment, you turned it off for the whole building. There was only one central valve. And
mhm.
apparently, the city has regulations on when the water can be turned off. And for every hour it's off, it costs like $45 or whatever, like per hour.
Mhm.
So the landlord was being stingy because one of her tenants needed a repair on their bathroom sink, but she didn't want to spend the money to turn the water off. So she found a plumber who agreed to fix the sink while the water was still on. So what ended up happening was that when he went to go fix the sink, the pipe just burst and he got like a and he just got a huge like jet stream of like a fire hose
And he
stream of
kept
boiling hot water.
going.
He kept going. He
Like
didn't give up.
I hate to say it, but like everyone's like, it's his fault. He broke it, dude. What the hell are you supposed to do at that point? Oh, whoops. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I accidentally dropped the fucking ThinkPad on the floor and I closed the recorder. It's still recording, right?
Yeah. I,
Okay,
I,
cool.
I still see Craig in here.
Okay, cool. I guess I just closed the fucking browser, I suppose. Yeah, but yeah, no, the guy kept going and was like, "Oh, it's his fault." Like, what? No, it wasn't his fault. He was trying to fix it. Of course, he wasn't doing it right, but like, it was so fucking funny, and it kept like trying to like mop it up and with like vacuum cleaners and shit.
Yeah, one of the nanas in the apartment building had like a wet vac, so she was just like vacuuming all the water that landed on the carpet.
God, I love that video. But yeah, no, that was from the alternate timeline, my dude. Dude, that was from the fucking, the world of boiling water.
I think the reason that people were mad at the plumber was because he shouldn't have taken the job in the first place. Like if you think about it,
Yeah,
you like if you were an experienced like even experienced plumbers were in the comments saying like why did he ever take the job in the first place?
you're right. Why the fuck did he do that? I guess
I
a dollar's a
wonder
dollar.
I wonder whatever happened in the aftermath because that apartment was completely ruined. Like there was water damage everywhere.
Yeah, that was good
And the
lord.
and the whole place was carpet too. All of the floors in that apartment were carpet.
Mm-hmm. It was soaked solid.
I wonder if that guy ever made any follow-up videos because like I want to see like how bad the damage was. Like did the apartment underneath them get damaged? What happened to all of their rooms?
Hmm.
Whatever happened to the landlord, the plumber? Like
Yeah, what
so many
happened?
So many unanswered questions.
And we need to know. We need to. Seriously, we can learn from it and make a better world of boiled water.
You have to you
Yeah.
need to analyze this entire situation so you won't make this mistake when you become dictator of the world and implement the boiling water technique.
Or when I accidentally go into my next fucking dimension. Yes, I'm sure we've already talked about it on the podcast, but I am schizophrenic and from a different universe. It's called the Mandela effect, and it's run by the Nazis. I mean, I don't know if
The Mandela.
what did you just call it?
Oh boy, here we
What
go again.
universe am I in?
Here we go again.
Yeah, but no, in my universe, the fucking Hunger Games, there was a scene where the kid's head exploded because they really built it up.
It should also be worth mentioning that Steven has dementia. Go ahead.
What?
Go on about your Hunger Games.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've told everyone and their fucking mom this, but like, I remember seeing a clip a long time ago. Like, if you guys haven't seen the Hunger Games, go read or watch or whatever. But there's a part in it where they're like, "Hey, if you step off the platform too early, your head will explode," as said by Woody Harrelson. They said it, and I saw the clip, and someone jumped off the platform like a second before the buzzer went off, and their fucking head exploded. And when I eventually went back to fucking look at the Hunger Games, it was nowhere. Did he exist?
To give you credit, I do remember something like what you're talking about. Like I remember the scenario of like someone stepping off too early and like their head getting exploded, but I I didn't remember like I just remembered it as like a general thing. I don't recall it being tied to Hunger Games. I thought it was just a random other dystopian
Really?
YA
Yeah, no,
franchise.
someone's head fucking blew off, and I know it existed.
I feel like I've seen the clip too, but you tried to find it and we couldn't
Yeah,
find anything about it at
and I've
all.
asked people, and they said they're like, "Oh yeah, well they really built it up. Why would they say their head's gonna explode if they don't fucking show it? Either that's just bad filmmaking, or that's just bad filmmaking."
Did you ever read the books?
No,
Okay, never mind.
I can't vouch. I'm silly.
I read the books, so maybe I heard it and
Hmm.
like I like visualize because like you know how like sometimes you read something and you can visualize it when it's going on in your mind.
Yeah,
Apparently some people have this thing where like they visualize something and then they just delude themselves so much that they accidentally think it's
really.
real.
But when I went back to watch the movie, they showed the scene, but the person didn't jump off the fucking platform.
Maybe it was just a really good edit that someone made.
Well, then I want to meet them and I want to kiss them because fucking hell, you're fucking with my brain. Oh man. So, anyways, boiled water. I want to hear your ideas about this. I want to hear your
you're
ideas about this, Sophia.
you're really invested in this idea of boiled water.
Hold on. So, what do you got? What do you got against my boiled water hypothetical?
I don't know, just
You
the
the
idea of
grill. You like the grill idea?
just because it's so like
It's
it already
real.
had because like fire already exists in this world, so why would I replace
Then
my
why would
fire
anyone want to
with
use
boiling
propane?
water? What does that mean? What relevance does that have?
Why the fuck would anyone want to fucking use a gas propane thing? It just heats up the fucking grill with warm air.
But I don't use propane.
Whoa. You don't?
No,
What the fuck is wrong?
we use charcoal.
Man, Hank Hill's gonna fucking beat your ass.
Well, Hank Hill's not my dad.
Hank Hill's not real. Oh man.
What do you mean he's not real? He's real in my heart.
Yeah. So what this is really all leading to is after this episode, we're gonna watch Waterworld.
Is that a plot point in Waterworld? They try to boil the ocean and turn it into an energy resource.
No, but they have a machine that can turn your piss into water again.
We already have that machine.
Yeah, but it's funny looking in this one.
It's funny looking in our world too. The real joke is that it costs like $12 million for 1 liter of piss water.
I ain't drinking no piss water. I'll just get it straight from the tap.
What about when the water runs out?
And just fucking make some more.
That's what we're trying to do.
Hydrogen to oxygen. It's basic cooking.
Steven, we only have so much water left on this world. We
I
have a
don't even know.
finite.
I don't even know how to make a fucking filet mignon. How am I
We
supposed to
have
make fucking water?
we have a machine to turn piss into water. We have a machine to turn seawater into water.
Yeah,
Okay, can we like talk about this concept for a little bit? Because if
yeah,
there's people believe like a lot of people believe that like a god or whatever created
yeah.
world. Why would he only give us a finite amount of the thing we need to live?
Well, he was like, oh yeah, they're gonna have a good time with it. You know, there's little puddles and streams and lakes. Holy shit, they got hydro fucking ponics and shit. Oh fuck, they're going crazy with it. Oh fuck, bottled water.
I
What about
thought
just
I, I thought you were gonna say, "Holy shit!" The hydrogen.
holy shit, they got hydrogen bombs, dude. They're just blowing up the water in Bikini Atoll. Oh wait, they made SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I like to think that fucking SpongeBob was like God's passion project. It's like I'm gonna bless one little lad, Stephen Hillenberg.
Oh, you think that Steven Hillenberg created SpongeBob with the hand of God
Yeah, how else would it be so good in the beginning?
in the beginning? Yeah. Is that why it sucked after he left?
Yeah. Sorry, he died. Wait, did he die?
Yes, he died, but that was like way after he left SpongeBob, I
Yeah.
think.
He worked on the second one, Sponge Out of Water, which was really good. I'll give it that.
Did he?
Market was awful though. Oh yeah, no, he worked on it. Yeah.
I thought he left like completely after the first SpongeBob
Well, he came back
movie.
for the second movie
He did?
because they need him. It was a good movie. The marketing was awful though. Dude, like 90% of the whole movie was just animated, and then the last 10 minutes were just like out of water.
Oh, was that the one where all of the commercials like it made it seem like they were like on that like New Jersey pier, but in the
Yeah.
actual movie it was just mostly animated?
Yeah, it was just pretty much all animated. And it was about SpongeBob and Plankton the whole movie, and it was really fucking cool because I like those two.
Uh, wasn't the one with like Slash in it too, or Sting, whichever?
Was that the
I
third one?
I remember there was a famous guitarist in there somewhere.
I wouldn't doubt it, my dude. What's with cartoons and like fucking like guitarists? You know, damn right, like Butch Hartman really wanted to have like Kiss on Timmy Turner, so like they brought him
Cause
on for the secret or the big triple part movie.
Cause there's a period of time where kids thought that rock stars were the coolest thing. Well,
I thought Kiss was
anyone
cool. I didn't even know what the fuck their music was, but I thought they looked cool.
everyone there was a period of time where everyone thought rock stars were the coolest thing imaginable. Like you can't think of anything cooler than a rock star.
I think of Neil Cicerega.
But he's not a rock star,
Oh, he is.
is he?
Yeah, looks like the
What's his
Riddler.
what's his famous rock song?
Touchtone telephone.
Not arcade cab not the arcade cabinet man
I
song.
gotta point out that song. No, that's not rock. That's alternative. So no, it's back to boiling water.
You do bring up a good point about like guitarists. Like people really did want like
They,
just a famous guitarist in their media.
do you, is that why you think like so many fucking like grown-ups and shit? Grown-ups. So, wow. Sophia, that really just does prove how young I am, and I'm very
Young,
happy.
you're
No,
older than me.
and we're still young. Talk to your average 60-year-old, and they're like,
You're gonna have a midlife crisis in your 20s.
and yeah, I'm gonna buy a giant double-headed electric guitar.
You're gonna buy a jug of chocolate milk and drink until you don't feel no more pain.
Exactly. I will do that one day. I hope it's not out of pain, but out of lust. I mean joy for the chocolate milk.
Does it feel weird knowing that like you made that prediction before you found out you were lactose intolerant?
Oh my god, yeah.
Is this still a thing you're planning to achieve?
I kind of forgot about the joke, but like, I'll probably end up doing it one day. Like, one of my fucking things I want to do, like when I'm a grown up, is I want to make myself an entire bag of fucking steak cut French fries. Eat them all.
That sounds really good actually.
I know, right? Dude, I'm a simple man. My two favorite foods in life are steak cut French fries and soft serve ice cream.
Okay, so when you mean like a bag of fries, do you mean like a grocery bag or like a feed
Grocery.
bag you used to feed horses?
Like a grocery bag, like the Aunt and Hattie's ones, or I don't know, fucking bag of steak cut French fries. Hey, Sophia,
Hmm.
did you eat the little fucking like trackpad nipple off?
What?
On the ThinkPad, where the hell is it?
The little red button?
Where the hell is it?
I don't know. I thought you had it.
I don't fucking have it. Why is there just an acorn?
Oh, oh no.
Where the fuck
Oh.
did it go?
Uh, do you hear that rustling up in the trees?
Fucking Sophia, there's an acorn. Where's the nipple?
Steven, what animal eats acorns?
Squirrels? Oh,
And where do squirrels live?
Homa? Oh,
Did you say home?
yeah, and
Do they want to make a trade with us?
you know what?
Is this supposed to be a message or a power play
I
of
think
some
so.
sort?
I don't know. They're staring at us though.
What do they want?
I, do they want the acorn? Oh, oh, dude, they got the little nipple.
Oh, here,
Well,
do you want this back?
hold on. Step back, Sophia. Step back. Hold on.
Why?
Grab the fucking spear.
Why?
That guy has a. Dude, he's using the fucking nipple as his crown jewel in his crown. Dude, that's the fucking Squirrel King.
Wait, so does that mean we have his crown?
No, wait. Here, grab me the acorn.
Here.
Holy shit. Sophia, look at the backside.
Is that a emerald?
It's a fucking giant fucking emerald.
How does he lift that on his tiny squirrel head?
Dude, he's big boned. I don't know.
Well, do we trade? I kind of want that back.
I like the emerald.
Steven, we're
I'm
homeless
materialistic.
bums.
I'm a
Steven,
material.
we're homeless bums in the forest. What are we gonna use an emerald for?
You're right. But what if it's a Tomar emerald?
Can you test if it's a Tomar emerald?
Um, you got like three battering rams, a cup of sand, and a Lego Emmett the minifigure from 2013.
Just do chaos control with it and see if it works.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not a fucking weeb.
You just hold it in your arm and say chaos control.
Chaos control. Well, shit,
Didn't
it's
it,
just an emerald.
yeah, it didn't do anything. Just give him back his emerald and give us our trackpad thing back.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me do my little squirrel. Holy shit! All right. Well, would you like a would you like a drink?
All we have is fish water.
That like it's marinating. Clip some fucking out. I can't blow this. I gotta get the fucking nibble back.
What are we gonna do?
Scoop the water out of the fish tank and give it to them.
All right,
Don't,
here.
sorry. I mean, sorry to keep you waiting. For you listeners out there. Okay, thank you. All right, here's your cup. Oh, I guess you don't want it. You just knocked over my fucking shoes. I mean, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That is that is okay. So I have something you want. I mean, and yeah, I see you have our nipple or our trackpad nipple. Okay,
What does
yes.
he? What does he want?
He's not pointing at the emerald. He's pointing at my fucking glasses.
Uh oh.
Oh my god, dude! I need this to see, man. Oh, not oh, not my glasses. My my eyeball. What's
Hey,
he pointing at?
hey, hey! Stop
Hey,
pointing at Jerry.
no, you. Hey, no, you can't have Jerry. He's our
If
friend.
if we don't have Jerry, how are we gonna get fish water?
He's our friend. He purifies the water, and he just a little cute little dad. Hey, we fucking get it, you little. You hear? Oh
Wait,
yeah, you want to
wait,
play that fucking game?
wait. He's pointing at something else.
What the hell is he pointing at then?
He's he's pointing at your hair.
No. Oh shit, Jerry, do you want to do some talking? Yeah, uh-huh. He's not pointing. Oh, what the fuck are you pointing at then, you little dude?
Is is he pointing at Howard?
No, not fucking. No, no. God damn, use your fingers, man. Here's a foam finger. Oh, mm-hmm. He's pointing into the forest. Okay. And now what? Uh-huh. Wait.
Is he
The
is he
fuck is that
trying
out
to
there?
is he trying to tell us something?
Wait, hold on. What's over there? You see that, Sophia, right?
That big old silhouette? I kind of see it.
Yeah. So wait. So we've been fucking duped. He took the fucking emerald.
God, he
He
still
fucking
has our trackpad.
he fucking took. God damn it. But seriously, what the hell is that back there? You
I
see that, right?
it, it kind of looks like a guy. Is
Yeah.
it the park ranger again?
No. Park Ranger saw 5'9". Don't ask. Um. Holy shit, it's getting kind of close.
Do
Uh.
we
Do
do
you
we
want you
just
want to you want to call a code J42?
where's our walkie-talkie?
It's
Wait,
on my fucking squirrels.
did they, what did they take? Did they take everything?
They took my foreskin.
I think he took I think he took our communication devices.
God damn it! What the fuck are we supposed to do then?
Is it
Hold
like
on. That thing's getting close. That thing's getting a little closer, man.
uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I. Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay, it's stepping away.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's getting a little farther away. Okay. Looks like we must have scared it off. I am pretty, I'm pretty fucking scary now. Rawr.
Do you think it saw us at all?
Yeah, I won't say anything, but
Wait,
it saw us.
wait, wait.
What?
Steven,
What?
did did the squirrel take your lucky pencil?
Oh no! Wait. Oh, I'm just sitting on it. No. Hey, wait. Where the? Now the cup of mud's right here. Okay.
The 3DS is still here.
3DS. All right, let's do an inventory check. Do you
We
have the
have
machine that
Jerry.
can turn our piss into water?
We have Jerry. We
We got
have
Jerry.
Howard.
We got Howard. Pet.
Our
Hmm.
tent is still here.
Tent is still here. Hey, where'd the fucking tree go?
What tree?
The tree. The tree right next to us.
There wasn't a tree there.
The one that's in our SquatchZone background. Where the fuck's the tree?
Steven, do you have dementia? There
Yeah,
was never a tree there.
you're fucking right. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Hmm. What about the weapons? All the
What
not that we have any guns or anything, but we do have makeshift ones.
what
We have
weapons?
all like the punchy sticks and the things in case the
You mean
monsters.
you mean all the sticks and stuff that we attach Nerf guns to?
Yeah, like the bayonettes.
Do those count as weapons?
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how effective they are since we don't have any Nerf bullets for them, but
That's true.
the plastic
If
itself
you put
makes
an
for a really
acorn in
good
it, you can
whacking
blow it really
object.
hard to go. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, well, I guess it looks like we have everything except the fucking nipple, the gemerald, and our communication device.
What those are really weird objects to take.
Fuck. I don't even know what the fuck's going on out here, man. This forest is weird.
You're barely realizing this.
I thought it was just kind of quirky.
We found a fish with legs and a mole who lives
Ever
in
see
your
World of
head.
Gumball?
Oh my god, why didn't we name him Darwin?
Oh my fucking god. God,
We, we named him Jerry after Jerry Seinfeld instead.
are you? I was thinking like Jerry from Rick and Morty, but like, my fucking
Which
god,
which one is Jerry?
fish.
No, from Rick and Morty.
The dad, the really lame
Oh,
dad.
no, I don't like the dad. Why would I name him? Why would I name my fish after
You
him?
named it after Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes,
I've only been able to see the dad from Rick and Morty.
the only Jerry I know of is Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, man. Well,
It's
and the
kind of
Jerry from Rick and Morty, but like,
it's kind of crazy how like half of the Seinfeld cast has like gone into controversy.
really?
Yeah, remember the heated Kramer moment stuff?
Oh, at the comedy club.
And Jerry Seinfeld's girlfriend, his 16-year-old girlfriend.
What?
Did you not hear about this?
No.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld was dating a 16-year-old,
You.
and
Why?
he's like in his 50s.
I, what the fuck? Is this some kind of bit, or was he actually? Oh no, wait. Leonardo DiCaprio did say exist, so
Yeah, yeah, no, Jerry Seinfeld's done this.
God. Is there anyone normal in Hollywood?
No,
Yeah, and I'm going into it. Fuck.
you're gonna be working with these people.
God. You know what? Well, I'm glad I'm hoping to be a. Well, all right. So the people like the smaller like roles and shit. Well, they're not really smaller. Fucking. I'm not gonna say that the prop makers are like, fucking weird. Who knows? I think everyone's fucking weird, but like, at least I won't be working. In close con. Well, yeah. Wait. I make things for them to hold. Oh shit.
You're gonna be working with the talent, essentially.
Yeah, but with the director too. And if the director's cool, I hope so, because art. I gotta, make sure I'm not making a fucking gumbo anizer when they wanted a tromboculator.
You're making them a gumbo-anizer when they wanted a jambalaya integrator.
Exactly. Like, dude, if I do that, I'm gonna get my ass canned. I'm
At
gonna be
least you're not work.
blacklisted.
At least you're not working directly in front of the camera. Being in front of the camera is scary.
I hate to say it, but I would love to be in front of the camera, but like, I kind of also just like making art and shit. So like, kind of best of both worlds. You get to make things, but not be on camera. You get to make things that'll be on camera.
I was in front of the camera yesterday and it was scary.
Really?
And
What for?
and get this, I did an interview in front of the camera and they
Wow.
lost all the footage.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so this happened yesterday. We in my class, we were going to do like artist interviews.
Oh,
So
nice.
when people go to our portfolios, we have an introductory video describing like what we do and why we got into art in the first place.
Mhm.
The first When we first got the camera out, I did an interview and another girl in my class did an interview,
Mhm.
and they didn't put an SD card in the camera.
Are you fucking serious?
The, we have like a bunch of teachers in that class and none of them put an SD card in the camera.
Oh my god. Did you have to
So
re-record it or well, yeah.
I didn't want to do it again because it looked like they were having a lot of problems, so I didn't want to redo it and just have it be lost again.
Yeah.
They they finally put a card into the camera, and the girl who did it before, she redid hers,
Yeah.
and another guy went and did his interview.
Yeah.
So or I don't know.
And then they
Oh
dropped
my
the
god.
camera into a big pit of slime.
So before that other guy went, the girl did her interview a second time after they put the card in the camera, but they forgot to record audio.
Oh my god.
So after they made sure the audio was on and that there was a card in the camera, they did that girl's interview again, and then the guy did his interview. So after everything was said and done, they took out the SD card, they connected it to the computer to try and extract the footage, None of
Extract.
they couldn't find it.
Are you? What?
They even looked in like the internal drive of the camera.
Holy hell!
They tried looking in the internal drive to see if they could find anything, but none of our interviews were saved at
Oh
all
my
anywhere.
god,
See, I knew there was a reason I didn't redo mine.
dude, you were smart. You had the fucking foresight.
Dude, like even other people in my class were like, even the teachers were like, "Why don't you redo it?" And I was like, I'm waiting for them to make sure they get all the kinks out."
Yeah. Dude, that's what's gonna make you different from the rest of the other animators in the industry. You were like, now hold on, let me make a backup. So for Toy Story 5,
Dude, I make like 75 different backups even when I'm playing games. Like
you're a fucking genius.
if a game gives me 10 save slots, I'm using all 10 of them.
That's clever.
Yeah,
That is
so
cool.
and it, yeah, so with the camera stuff yesterday, it was already getting towards the end of class, so the teacher was just like, "Fuck it, we'll figure it out when we meet up next time."
Oh man.
But like it was insane because most of the time was spent setting up the whole thing anyway because they didn't have the camera or the lights and stuff set up yet. So like they spent like half an hour setting everything up and making sure that we were in frame and all mic'd up.
Mm.
And the actual interviews took like another half hour, I think, and
God.
all of it was for nothing.
Good golly. Yeah, this is in your in-person class, right?
Yeah, my one in-person class of the week.
God. Are the people in there pretty cool?
Yeah, it's mostly
Good.
girls.
Really? That's
Yeah,
great.
there's not a
Awesome.
lot of there's like four guys in there, I think.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. Right on. Nice. Sounds like a hoot and a holler. You getting that full like college experience with all the bullshit of recording shit?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I know it all too well. Yeah. I'm gonna be working on a short film this semester.
Another one.
Yeah. Pretty much every semester I'm probably gonna be working on one. And then my friend my British uh, do- fake name
Hip.
Pip. Yes, my friend Pip. My friend Pip was telling me about a screenplay for a potential like series or a pilot like that we're gonna shoot over the summer. It's like he mentioned one thing that fucking shocked me compared to all this shit. He said his dad and him are gonna finance, and I was like, what?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
holy shit! Fucking, you say finance? Dude, my budget is $50 on my fucking videos. It's like,
your your
damn, I'm getting
your
to
bud
some real shit, you know?
your real budget is $42 because you have to account for tax on everything.
Yeah, you're right. And the gas. But
The g
like,
g g gas.
that's one thing that I'm like fucking crazy. Like, because I'm sure you would experience it. I think anyone really, with given the right amount of resources, what kind of things could we fucking do, Sophia?
I think about that like every day.
Because like, I'm a comic, I'm an artist, dude. Imagine having like real fucking equipment, dude. Imagine having unlimited access to phone. Imagine not even having to get up and go to the hardware store 5 fucking times when you could just
Ima-
buy the whole fucking box of screws.
Imagine having a full studio. Imagine having an unlimited bank account. Imagine having a bunch of time. Imagine having mental stability.
Imagine having a cup of sand,
Imagine having a
a
good
home.
car with gas.
Imagine being home. Oh, well, we are home, but like,
Imagine being at home in the comfort of everything you could ever want.
yeah,
Yeah, I think about that, like, because you always see, like, stories of people who, like, had to overcome, like, horrible circumstances and they still make amazing things. But,
yeah,
like, they're still not operating at full capacity.
yeah. Like Sophia, what would you
Like,
do?
imagine you give them those resources and see what they're at like 100%.
That's like fucking crazy to me. Because like I could do some crazy shit. I just don't have the fucking like money for the half the materials. Shit is expensive, my dude. But dude, that's kind of why I want to get into film. Because like films have budgets, and I could be a part of that.
And don't you have a bunch of regulations you need to adhere to?
Oh, of course, yeah. I need a weapon license. I don't really like guns, but like I also need to get like a firearms permit to
I,
not end up
I,
like Rust. But
I kind of, I was kind of wondering, like, are there like material regulations too? Like, what kind of
also,
materials you can work with?
um, So it really just depends. You got to make sure, this is just assumptions really, but like, so you got to know how to make things, not dangerous, not shoot. You got to make sure they look real and that, well, there's different versions of the prop because obviously you can't be using the hero prop. The hero prop is the one that will basically be mainly used like in the close-up shots or the ones that will really just be showing off the prop. For example, like Ghostbusters, it's what got me into film. They had three different proton packs. You had the hero prop, which is the one you saw on screen. That's the proton pack everyone knows and love. You had the superhero pack, which is a really, really upgraded fucking prop. This one had way more functionality. This thing actually lit up. It had fucking lights, like, and it was used for like very select scenes, like when they needed to like show close-ups of like the neutrino one when it was lighting up and shit. Then you have the stunt props, which are basically meant for the stunt actors to wear when they're might be like fumbling around, like when they fall into a big crater in the movie. They were all basically wearing giant foam packs on their back. So you got to make sure everything's either, well, in this day and era, it's really fucking easy to make things a lot lighter. But like back then, it was really fucking hard. If you wanted to make something look good, you didn't have like many foam products back then. And if you wanted, you could just shoot some like expanding foam, and that was, I guess, that was your fucking best. But like, dude, yeah, no. But yeah, in this day and era, lightness, functionality, weight, and just like extras. You got to have a lot of extras.
Are those like the basic pillars of making props?
Exactly, because like going back to Ghostbusters, those proton packs weighed 50 pounds. Those are real fucking equipment. They were basically cobbled together from fiberglass, steel, and
Steam.
steam, boiled water, and 30-pound batteries that lit up the whole pack. Bill Murray did not like working on that movie,
Oh no, absolutely not.
and he didn't like working on the new one either. Spoiler alert, because
does he
well, they were
does he
much
even
lighter.
does he even like working in movies? It feels like every movie he just had bad things to say.
Yeah, no, the way you fucking contact him is basically through a special phone number that no one really knows. You got to leave him a message with your pitch, and then he might call you back
You just have to like catch him at like an opportune time.
with a
Like you
big
can't
bug
just
catcher.
you can't yeah, you have to catch him with a net. You just can't catch him at any other
Hmm.
given time.
Exactly. But yeah, but since he was older in the new Ghostbusters movie, he was like, okay, these things are a lot lighter, but I'm also like 70, so it's basically the same weight as it was back then for me.
Oh yeah, because his bones are brittle and full of green dust.
Yeah, he's fucking full and sandy and fucking grouchy and kind of mean on set.
It's kind of
Didn't
similar
like
to like the
holograms.
it's kind of similar to the newer Star Wars movies because what was episode 7 called? The first of the
Last
sequel
Jedi.
trilogy. Last Jedi,
Oh,
yeah.
was it the Last Jedi or was it Rogue? No, not Rogue One.
It was the
The
one where
Force Awakens.
I think it might have been Force Awakens, the ones where we were introduced to Rey and all of
Yeah,
those
that one.
characters.
Force Awakens.
I heard somewhere that when Harrison Ford he was asked to work on the movie again, he specifically stated that during the Millennium Falcon scenes when he was back on the ship, he specifically requested that he wanted all of the buttons on the set to be clicky and like actually like function
That's
because
good.
back in when they were first filming those scenes those
Mhm,
the back when they were filming the original movies,
mhm.
the set they made for the Millennium Falcon was so shit that apparently like knobs and buttons and stuff would just fall off all the time.
It's like a real clunker that the Millennium Falcon is.
In
It
real life and in the universe of the movies, because I remember like Luke in the original movie saying like the Millennium Falcon was essentially a piece of crap.
was basically like a fucking steamer ship.
Yeah.
That's funny. So he
So
was like,
when
I want more fucked up buttons. I want to die in this movie.
no, he said he wanted the buttons to be better.
That's good.
He
I
wanted them to
respect
be
that.
click. He wanted them to be clicky and stuff.
I want to play Miss Pac-Man on it. I want it to be that
Yeah.
clicky. I want the buttons to be clicky, and I want one of them to go up. I want it to make
he
a
wants
woohoo sound.
he wanted one of them to actually be a hyperspace drive too.
I want to go to fucking heaven already. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he got his wish at the end of that movie.
Yeah. Oh man.
He's gonna be working on Indiana Jones too.
He's like 80.
I really hope that like he just like kills off all of his characters in these franchises.
That's so fucking funny.
He just goes one by one into these franchises like that meme of death knocking on the doors.
Oh man. Yeah.
I imagine if an actor did that. Like they had like a bunch of like roles as like an action star or whatever when they were in their prime, but when they get older, they go back to all of their best movies and just kill off their character one by
Like,
one.
that'd be funny. I want to
That
die
would
in this
be
one.
that would be insane. I would love that.
Dude, that'd be fucking great. He did it for Star Wars, so the concept already works.
Yeah.
He needs to do it more.
He needs to do it in Indiana Jones. He has to die.
I have no idea what the fuck that movie's gonna be about. We gotta see
Me
it,
neither.
but
I
like,
haven't. Have they released any trailers for it, or is it still too
oh yeah,
early?
no, there's been a trailer for it. It looks
Oh,
like Indiana Jones. It's just old as hell.
yeah. Even at the age of 80.
Yeah, but yeah, no. I don't know what the fuck the plot of the movie is, but it starts with like, I never believed in that supernatural shit. I didn't believe in aliens or any of that. I just take that shit with a grain of sand. It's like, what the fuck are you saying, Indy? You saw you you fucking witnessed the Nazis fucking be eaten alive by the Jewish souls of 1,000 fucking dead people.
So you're telling me he's fine with like ancient gods and stuff being alive and well, but not aliens. That's where he draws the line.
No, he draws the line at everything. Just like in the first second, I was like, I never believed in that shit in the beginning. It's like,
He's
what?
literally this. He's literally that skeptic who was like, "Oh, must have been the wind."
Yeah, must have been the win. Old man yells at cloud.
I love Old Man Yells at Cloud.
God, fucking Indy.
What if Indiana Jones gets killed by an alien?
Yeah, he comes down and gives him the gripper on his
No, no,
face.
no. They just recreate that episode of South Park. Cartman gets an anal probe.
Oh my God, yeah, the first episode.
The very well, not technically not the first, but one of the
I don't
very
care if
first.
the Jesus one was real, but
Yeah,
man, that'd be funny. I'd fuck with that.
technically there were like 3 episodes before they made the pilot.
Yeah, with that creepy ass going down Southport.
There was Jesus versus Frosty,
Yeah.
Santa versus Jesus,
Oh
and
my
the
God,
unaired pilot, which is essentially the same as the first episode.
nice.
But in the unaired pilot, Cartman had a dad
Whoa, and they were
and a
made of paper.
sister. Yeah, they were all made of paper in those first episodes.
I like that version of them. It was cute.
You could see the shadows on them more.
It's beautiful. And Cartman was whiny. He's like,
Because Matt and Trey hadn't destroyed their voices with the South Park voices yet, so they still sounded
yeah.
young and fresh.
Oh man.
Can I tell this? You
Yeah.
were watching a clip from like season 25, and you were texting me like, "Why do they sound slightly deeper?"
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Why's Mr. Mackey sounding weird?
It's because they hit puberty, so their voices got deeper in the later seasons.
But come to think of it, the season I was watching, Mr. Mackey was only deep for that one fucking line.
Was it a story episode? Like, did they ever talk about why?
Oh, what episode was it? Let me check the list real quick. But yeah, what episode was it? It was the one where the fucking website burned out on me. It was like season 25, episode 1 or 2, I think. Let's see.
Sometimes sometimes it just happens. Like they
Pajama
have
Day
like
episode.
really
Yeah.
which one
It
was
was
it?
it was season 25, episode 1, and Mr. Mack was like, "What are you do?" It wasn't even the slow motion scene, it was just really fucking deep.
Sometimes it just happens. Like they have really weird line reads and they just like end up putting it in
Yeah,
anyways.
oh, it's weird.
Cause like I was watching a South Park clip and it was a clip where Craig was talking and he just sounded a lot like Butters for some reason.
What? That
Like
guy
it
has a
didn't
very
sound
distinct voice.
yeah, like it didn't sound like Craig at all. It just sounded like Butters.
Oh my God. That's bizarre. It's like, hey
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, cause like you have to remember, like they make these episodes in like less than a week. So I'm guessing like if
Yeah,
something happens in the recording booth, they just have to keep it depending on their time crunch.
I wasn't sure how much they like continued doing that, kind of motto and shit until my friend uh Ganny, sorry.
Gainesville.
Yeah, my friend Gainesville, they sent me a meme and they're like, they know. And the whole clip was just like, hey dude, hey Clyde, how do you talk so well with the ladies? And he gets really close to him and he whispers, bro, Chat GPT. I was like, no fucking way! It was the most shocking fucking thing in the world. I was like, they do make it in a week. They do.
Yeah, they still make them. Okay, so
Oh my
apparently in
god.
an apparently in an interview they say that they work best when they have like crushing deadlines on them. So they do that on purpose to themselves.
That's nuts.
They willingly will make an episode in a week.
God, that's beautiful.
I
So
think like one of the only times they didn't deliver was because there was a power outage in their freaking building.
that's funny.
But it broke like a 14-year, like at least like a years long streak in like always having an episode ready by the week.
Man, that's why they're being sued for $200 million right now.
By who? The Royals?
No, well, almost, but like, I'm pretty sure they went against their contract and like just switched to fucking Paramount, even though they
Oh,
promised HBO because it was all just for like a bit, I think. It's called the Streaming Wars. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I'm pretty sure they just changed their fucking like streaming service they're on to just Paramount Plus midway through like their fucking agreement with HBO Max. It's yeah.
they just do whatever, and I like they just do whatever, even if it's to its own detriment. I barely found out all of the stuff that's been going on with them in Casa Bonita.
Who's that?
So, have you never seen the Casa Bonita episode?
No.
So, in the show, there's this Mexican restaurant that all of the boys like, especially Cartman. It's called
Nice.
Casa Bonita, and it's this Mexican restaurant that has like a waterfall. There's like divers. There's like
Wow.
it's basically like an amusement park attraction instead of a restaurant.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
And the first time I saw that episode, I thought it was just one of those things that they made up. But Casa Bonita is a real place that Matt and Trey used to go to in Denver.
Holy shit. So wait, where's the controversy?
Not exactly a controversy, but they bought the restaurant. They bought the
You're
real Casa. They bought
no.
they bought the real Casa Bonita.
That's beautiful.
But like the thing is that um the rest. Good job.
Oh,
Good job. Good
oh,
job.
thanks. Go on.
So apparently the restaurant was already doing kind of bad because apparently it was like widely known in Denver that like the food sucked, but you could still go there for like a fun time because they have like
Yeah.
divers and like attractions and stuff.
Divers, like as
So
in like water divers or just like
yeah, like
what?
that huge waterfall they have divers who dive into the pool.
Holy shit, really?
Like stunt divers.
That's so cool.
So yeah, so the restaurant's food was bad and then the COVID-19 pandemic hit.
Oh man.
So they just lost all of their business and they were gonna
Yeah.
file bankruptcy. But then Matt and Trey bought the restaurant.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought they would have bought the restaurant like, like before the fucking COVID. No, they fucking bought it
No.
at. That's amazing.
They think they bought it in like 2020 or 21.
Is it still going?
But they're planning to open it sometime this year, I think in May, but the thing is that they didn't realize how bad the restaurant was doing until after they bought it cuz they thought all they needed was just to fix the issue with the food and that they would be able to open it up. But like there's like a bunch of like stuff that's like wrong with the restaurant. Like the fountain they have outside, like that's breaking down. There's like a
Oh.
structural integrity issue with the building itself. They still need to replace the kitchens. They need to get like new stuff. It's like it's already cost them like millions, like thousands of dollars.
Oh, there's a video on it from 2 months ago.
Yeah.
A holiday gift from Casa Bonita.
Yeah, I was watching the Casa Bonita video. It's really interesting.
It's 50 seconds. Oh shit.
Oh no, there was another one I saw where it was like a full like 14-minute documentary on the restaurant.
Whoa, really?
This was like before Matt and Trey bought it too.
Oh, whoa. Dang. I want to go to this place. Let's fucking go.
Me too. When it opens up, let's go to Casa Bonita.
Fuck yeah. Wait, when is it opening? It's probably going to say like the end of it. Opening May of 2023.
I told you.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich. Oh man. That's
It was
that's a,
really
that's a beautiful story.
it was really sweet too, because like even before Matt and Trey bought the place, you could find like little hidden South Park stuff in the restaurant.
Oh, really? Because I knew.
Like, yeah, they absolutely knew. Like one of the people they interviewed about the restaurant, they said that they could tell when the episode had aired on TV because they would get an influx of more people coming to the restaurant.
Aw, I still
So
got to see the
so
episode.
so like if they knew that the restaurant was going to be airing on TV, they knew when to schedule like more staff and stuff because
Aw,
they would get an influx of people coming in.
is that the one where like Cartman's like running around like doing dives off the fucking thing, like and he's running
Yes,
from the cops
yes.
or some shit?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, I saw like a clip of it. That's funny. I couldn't believe that was a
It's
fucking real place though. That's nuts.
yeah, I didn't think it was a real place,
It
but
seems so whimsical
it's
and
yeah,
inviting.
like like you wouldn't think of this from like a Mexican restaurant.
Man, I'm Hispanic. I want to fucking go. Hey, new lord just dropped, y'all.
Let's
use
go to
use it wisely,
let's let's go all the way to Colorado.
dude. We're like a couple states over from it, right?
Yeah, it's not that far. It's not that far from us in Nevada.
Oh man, let's go. Let's do a day trip. Just head over to Casa Bonita when it opens up. Get some subpar Mexican food.
Goes on a road trip from Nevada, arrives in Denver, goes to Casa Bonita, doesn't elaborate, leaves.
Meets Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Dude, if we went on like the fucking, dude, we could camp out and like meet them.
Well, you want to camp out for grand opening?
Yeah, why not? Really do to herself. Whoa, whoa, yo, what the fuck is that? You hear that?
The big old
Holy,
noise. Of course, I
holy
heard
fuck!
that.
It's like a megaphone. Holy shit! What the
What?
fuck is that? It's just fucking. It's those fucking squirrels. They
How
fucking.
are
They're goddamn. They're fucking Dr. Robotnik. How the fuck did they make a megaphone out of that thing?
how the fuck are they doing that?
Dude, I don't know. Holy shit! It is loud. Do you hear all the fucking rustling? Dude, everything's like running away from us.
What? Why are they doing this? What's going on?
What the fuck is happening? Whoa. Whoa! Hey, hey! Look! Hey, you see the big man, the shadow.
Uh oh.
Uh, oh,
Uh oh.
well,
Uh oh.
batten
Uh
down the hatches because
oh. Uh
we gotta.
oh.
I don't know what that is.
Grab Jerry. Grab Jerry. Grab Jerry. Grab
I'm grabbing
Jerry.
him. We gotta go.